Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
I think we can be heard.
Hello. Can we be seen?
I think we can be seen.
Oh,
Hello,
Christ. Oh, yes, we can. There we are.
hello, everyone.
Hi, the internet.
We had a bit of a sound glitch there. Sorry about that, but it's fine now.
It's a test stream.
Yes, I've just realised the caption's not on. It's a good
What
start.
caption? Oh, well done.
That
Can
one.
you turn it on? Yeah, no one
Yeah,
knows
there
that
we
I log
go.
in. There you go.
There we go. We're
Right.
there.
Yes, sort of. Let's take this nice and steady today, Rob, and work our way through
Okay.
this. So, for those of you who are already here, welcome. Let's just please, wherever you're watching, can you let us know in the chat? Can you hear me and Rob? And can you
Hello.
see me and Rob?
Can you hear
Hopefully you
me?
can.
Can you hear
YouTube is
me?
saying yes. Twitch is saying yes. Mixer is saying no
Mixer, they
sound.
can't hear me. Hang on, Mixer. You can. Hello, Mixer. You can hear me now, can't you? I forgot to turn my Mixer microphone on because it's really complicated.
What a cock.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, good. You're definitely louder than me, so try to
Sorry.
whisper because
Okay.
you sound horrible.
Oh, thanks
Oh,
very
actually,
much.
you might just sound worse in Skype actually because I'm getting you on Skype as well, so it might be that's
Yeah, I
hurting me.
think it's the Skype thing. Are we
Fine.
both? Are we both the same volume, roughly, people?
Yeah, internet. I mean, Rob, about the same level. Speedy Racing Man, the video glitches. If the video glitches, I'm afraid that's your end, not ours. Mixer has very low latency, so you may wish to try YouTube or Twitch, which are a bit more forgiving in that order. Our preference for latency is for you to watch us on Mixer, but that requires you to have a very good internet connection. If yours isn't as good, try YouTube, and if that's not working, try the Twitch link. All of those web addresses for those streams are available on our website, wifiwars.co.uk, if you go to the live streams page. For now, though, I'm just going to move this out of the way so I can see what I need to on the screen and tell all of you, watch this on your computer, which hopefully you are doing, and go to that web address on the right-hand side, stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone and log into the show. We're going to get all of you watching along on the stream to play along. Stop pointing at me, Rob. That doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazing. So, yeah, how many have you got logged in so far, Rob?
So far, 14.
Lovely. Hello, Jack. Hello, Amy. I can see you all in the chat. Weaselman, welcome. Froggy, very, very good. Tracy, isn't it lovely? We can get all the chat in all the different ones up there. It's very satisfying. Should explain as well, another thing we'll do, as well as Rob has created software that allows us to beam to all four simultaneously. But also, I'm in Milton Keynes and he's in London, and the software is on the cloud on an Amazon server. So this is coming to you from 3 different places, all being patched live through this system that Rob's built, and on Mixer broadcast you with less than 1 second delay, because we like making it complicated. For anybody who's never seen the show before, the actual video and sound for Steve is a bit off. Is that the same for anybody else? There's a bit of a delay on the audio with Steve. Do you mean you see my picture before you hear my noise? Is there lag on my mouth hole? Is that what you're saying? Aaron Wood's asking which team am I on? Whichever team you like, just pick a team.
Yes.
You can be on either and then suggest a name. This week we're adding a few other things into the show that we do in the live show. So as well as giving us your name, you can now pick whether you're on the blue team or the red team and suggest a name for the team. Well, sound before mouth hole on Mixer.
That's a Skype issue. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm afraid it's because we're capturing the video from Skype and it's not happy.
Okay,
Sorry.
well maybe we could look at different video conferencing software and see if we can find one that behaves better.
Yeah.
But generally, we'll be in the same location. It's just this week I've had to be at home for personal reasons,
Yes.
so I couldn't be down in London. So we're making it work.
Yeah, Steve is literally phoning it in. Yeah. Well, somebody had to make that joke first.
Good. All right. Well, let's all get over the fact my mouth doesn't match my face. Yeah. Cheers, Rob.
Right.
And how many are connected now?
About 30.
Oh, that's great. Good. Well, we'll give it a few more seconds. For anybody wondering what the hell this is, please, once again, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone and log in. We're going to get you all playing games against each other. Also, if you haven't yet done it, if you can go on Twitter and share the link around that I just tweeted and that Rob just tweeted and try to get a few more people playing. We'd love to get a few more on, but 30 is a great start. We start with about 15 and then 20 last week. So it's going up in safe increments as we do this each week.
Yeah.
As I say, we have got a few new games to play. Rob, are you happy to make a start, or do you want to give it a little bit longer, or do anything else?
We should just say to the people on Facebook who are tuning in via
Oh,
Facebook.
yes. Thank you, Rob. Well, yeah, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, unfortunately, we can't embed your chat into the main stream because Facebook won't let us. That's not a thing you can do. And the delay might be quite high on Facebook. So if you're able to switch to Mixer, YouTube, or Twitch, all of the web addresses are on our webpage, wifiwars.co.uk. So if you'd like to watch us on something else and join in on the chat and possibly reduce your lag, go to Mixer for about a second delay, YouTube for about 4 seconds, and Twitch for between 9 and 16, depending on what you're getting. In fact, the last thing we could do before we start, Rob, is could everybody watching just type something into chat, then count in their head and tell me how many seconds it takes for it to appear in the stream. So just type a single word, whatever you want, in the chat, see how many seconds it takes to appear on the screen, and when it does, then type in the number of seconds it took you. So Mixer's already coming in 1, 2, about a second. YouTube, 2 seconds there for Lukey. And it is coming in that order. Freedom for Nadal, 7 seconds for Amy in YouTube. And we've still got nothing on Twitch. So as you can see, that's proving it. About 6 seconds there for Big Baz. 6 for somebody on Twitch. Okay, so Twitch is about the same. That's not too bad then. So Mixer's still the best, but YouTube and Twitch comparable. And we maybe thought in the test that Twitch was going to be slower, but it seems like it's 10 Fire Flash. You're getting a little bit lower. If you find you are getting a worse and worse lag during the show, try just refreshing the web page because you might have buffered a little bit and got dragged behind. So let's do a refresh, I believe we say, don't we, Rob?
Yep, that's right.
Good. I'm actually looking at my cat, not you, when I do that.
Well,
the magic of show business.
Yeah.
One last time, if you're watching this wondering what's going on, we're all going to play games against each other. On your phone, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk and log in. We're going to attempt to play a bunch of games now. But before we do that, we're going to add a new thing in from the live show, and that is to find out who our team captains are today. Rob, could you activate the machine and find me a blue team captain, please? So these hopefully... Oh, Pam Samphilon's here. Is that actually Pam Samphilon? Or is that somebody else?
I don't know. Let's find out.
It might be Pam Samphilon. Freedom for Nadal. Steve McNeil is me because I just wanted to see if it was all working today while we're doing this. Aaron Mishmash Kazini, Lil Abalisa. It's Lil Abalisa. Congratulations, you are the blue team captain. Polite round of applause, no doubt, rippling around the planet now for you. And that means that we're going to go with your team name. So I'm going to make a note. Lil Abalisa for the blue team. I'll just type this into my computer. You are the blue team captain. I know your name's Lisa, so it's not a very creative team name, but nickname, but maybe the team name's better. Rob, what is the blue team known as for tonight's test stream, please?
Yeah.
The Mixer Lights. All right. Is that like the Israelites, or am I reaching for something that isn't there? I don't know, but regardless, you are the Mixer Lights. YouTubers and Twitchers or Facebookers, don't feel offended.
Yeah.
You can still be on the blue team, even though they're called Mixer. That's okay. Could I have a red team captain, please?
Sure.
I'd really like one. I like having my laptop so I can type little notes in for the show. That's very handy for me. Who's it going to be? We've got Big Baz, CF Bloke, Uplift, Spenno, the Gerg. It's the Gerg. Hello to you, the Gerg. Congratulations. What's the story behind that nickname? I'll have to find out. Type it in the chat. What is the story behind the Gerg? And they've picked a team name, Rob?
Yep, here we go.
Let's find out what the team name is. We've got the Mixer Lights in blue versus Make Skyrim Great Again. Beautiful. All right. That's going to be a tricky one for me to use as a team name, but we'll work it out. That's fine. So it is Mixer Lights in blue versus Make Skyrim Great Again in red. If you're just logging in now, by all means, pick the one that you like the sound of the most, I guess. Rob, you happy to give it a go?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
All right.
What
so we've
could
got
go wrong?
Loads.
Yeah.
We've got 11 games we're going to attempt to get you all to play. And the first game is a game called Pong. It's going to be shown up there now. It looks like this. Yeah, there he is. So, in a moment, we are going to attempt to beam that game into all of your devices. You're also going to get an up arrow and a down arrow. All you have to do, as the ball moves towards your team's paddle, press once in the direction you think it needs to go, up or down. If the majority of your team get it right, it will magically whiz into place and hit the ball. If your team are rubbish, it will not. That is how it works. It's Pong. First team to 5 points wins. Mm-hmm. But before, Steve pointing at the game screen or the worst dab ever. It's a tricky one, isn't it? So before we play the game, we need to find out how many points are at stake. The way we do that is we ask you all a yes-no question. So if anybody's got a yes-no question, type it into the chat and I'll pick the first one that I see. I've already got one from Speedy Racing Man. He knew it was coming. So the question is Steve a prince? Place your votes. If you think I'm a prince, pick yes. If you think I'm not, pick no. Presumably that's a reference to King Rob and me being his prince. You got very
Hey,
quiet.
votes are
Okay,
coming in. Sorry, yeah,
votes-
I'm just keeping an eye on everything.
Sure. No worries. Of course, for those of you who are watching with a delay, you might have got it on your phone before you heard me say that because lag.
Yeah, sorry, that's my. I should have waited. Yeah, mine will do it on the next one.
That is why we're practicing, Rob. So
Yes.
I'll explain a little bit. 66% think I'm a prince. Thank you for that. That means there are 66 points at stake. But the important thing that we need to explain is that depending on what medium you're watching us on, you'll have a certain amount of lag, and that means that we need to get used to how much of a delay Rob leaves between me saying a thing will happen and him activating it on your phones. We think the sweet spot is a 2-second delay at Rob's end because that falls somewhere between Mixer and YouTube. But what that does mean, if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitch, you just need to know that you need to keep an eye on your phone because in likelihood, things are going to be happening on your phone and gameplay before you hear me say it on the stream because you're too far behind us. So again, if you do want to upgrade to Mixer or YouTube, you'll find that helps enhance your experience. But of course, you'll still get to play all the stuff if you're on Twitch. It just might not tie in as well with the stream on your computer. Rob, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm also happy. For anybody who's just turned up who doesn't know what's going on, watch this on your computer and go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone and log in. You can play video games versus everybody else who's watching this show now. Rob, we're going to go for it. The catchphrase, of course, is let's do a gaming. No one can shout it, but you can type it in the chat if you want to. Don't feel obliged. Rob, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Best luck, mate. Let's do a gaming. And they're off, hopefully. So, I'll be commentating on what's going on the screen. Of course, this might not align with you. Me and Rob mainly looking for the paddles to move, and then we're happy. And the red one has moved, so already we're very, 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 very happy. Blue paddle moves too. You hear Rob breathe out loudly into that microphone.
Sorry, everyone. I
No
forgot how
stakes
close that
at all.
is.
Incredible. The reds return back to the blues. Blues are the mixer lights, of course. Reds make Skyrim great again. I need to get myself a little grid on the screen that I can tap those into to make them sort of in line of vision. That's why we're practicing. This genuinely, again, for everybody watching, is just us trying stuff out. This is all very, very new. Congratulations to the Mixer Lights. That is 1-0 to you on the blue team. Reverse Flip says, could Rob get larger headphones? I don't think he could. He'd have to grow an even bigger head, wouldn't he? And that's impossible. There you go. Reds get one. It's those ones that are on the margins that are harder. When it's a wide one like this one, you should be able to say, yeah, press up, hit the ball. But when it's close to the paddle, it's sometimes harder to play that, especially when it's a sharp angle. Mixer Lights 1, makes Skyrim great again in red, also 1. Again, for anybody tuning in to see this, wondering what's going on, please go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone and you can play along with this live against everybody else playing. How many people have we got playing at the moment, Rob?
39.
39 is the most we've ever had online. That's probably double the most that we've had active. So this is already working very, very nicely for us. Are you happy with how it's holding up, Rob?
So
Congratulations
far,
on making
yes.
Skyrim great again. Second goal to you. You were 1-0 down, now 2-1 ahead. The Mixer Lights in blue need to raise their game.
Yeah.
They're not good on those close ones, are they?
No.
Not at all. This one's going to be down for the Mixer Lights. I'll help you if you're watching. Daniel Marshall says it's a bit laggy compared to previous weeks. Daniel, are you referring to the stream or the gameplay on your phone? I'd be interested to hear from the guys who played before. Because lag is bad, says Amy. Amy, again, can you tell me, is that on your phone or is that on the stream? I think you mean the phone. We're not going to play many games that work like this. I think we may be finding the limit of how many people we can have where we beam the canvas into people's phones, Rob.
Maybe, although we can possibly up it by changing the tech slightly.
Okay. Well, that's good to know because that was holding up fine with 20, but 40 it seems to be getting to a point where we need to adjust what we're doing in phone. We're only going to be playing one more game like this, so we'll see how the other one that works like this goes, and then we'll move on to some different types of games. I guess if the second one holds up the same, Rob, then we'll know that that's a common issue of something wrong. My cat is now kicking me because I'm in its way. Thank you, Mildred. 3 to make Skyrim great again. 2 to the Mixer Lights. And it is looking like their game. Although I said that, then the Blues did pull one back. Didn't lag for me, says Reverse Flip.
Steve,
My phone's fine, says Bid. Here we go.
You should have it on your phone, Steve.
That's true. I can do a little test. People who are saying it's laggy, are you on 4G rather than Wi-Fi? I'll be interested to know. So if it's lagging for you, can you just type lag and then Wi-Fi or lag and 4G? It's playing fine on my phone, but I'm connected to my very hefty internet pipe. So it might be a... and actually, if I look at the screen... Yeah, I mean, the stream is about a second behind, but gameplay-wise, I'm playing fine here, Rob. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, it's working fine on my device, so it could be a connectivity at your end rather than mine. Yeah. Amy on her phone, on Wi-Fi. Hi from Lee from American Police Guy. Hello, Phalanx Productions. Good to have you. I mean, we've had complaining, but you are now in the lead, Mixer Lights. It's 4 to you, 3 to make Skyrim great again. Once again, if you've just tuned in, go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone. You can play along with everybody else watching this. We've got 10 more games that we're going to try to play over the course of the next hour or so. And it's looking like it is a victory for the Mixerlites. Congratulations to you. Applause from me, none from Rob. In fairness, he's pressing the buttons that make it work.
Yeah, give me a chance.
So, yeah, no, fair's fair. Congratulations. Interestingly, Big Baz 1071 says they switched to Wi-Fi and it was much better. Mm-hmm. Amy, phone is ahead by 5 seconds. It will be, Amy. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, there's about a 5-second delay on YouTube. That's how it should be. Of course, for those who've not watched before, Wi-Fi Wars isn't just a team sport, it is an individual sport as well. So while we were playing that game, the computer was watching you and it's giving you all a score out of 100 based on how good you were at the game. And I hope, Rob, we can take a look at that now.
There we go.
We can. All right, brilliant. So Laura and the boy Rich John, 100 points each. You were the best at playing that game. Pam Samphilon in third, joint third with Iron Knut, Michael W. and Jackster. And then we've got Froggy, Freedom for Nadal, Spen and Aaron. They're all on 82. Again, this is a trial stream, so we don't have prizes yet. But when we go live in October with the proper stream, we will almost certainly get some download codes or similar to give out as prizes for whoever wins. So the stakes will be high. They're not tonight, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah. Well, you get a certificate, so you came first.
Oh, spoilers.
Everyone playing this knows that already, I'm sure.
No, they don't. How many have we got connected?
41.
Yeah, you got loads of newbies. Getting cocky, mate. Getting cocky. Right, we're going to play another game that works in a similar way technically to Pong to see if it's a problem as well. But for those of you who were playing and you felt it was laggy on your device, don't worry about what's going on screen. You should only be watching the game on your phone. The stream will have a delay based on your internet connection and which medium you're viewing us in. But the important thing is if you feel the game on the screen on your phone is flowing well. If you feel like it's glitchy, if you're on 4G, go to your Wi-Fi. If you're on Wi-Fi and it's bad, it might be that your Wi-Fi is rubbish. That would make a difference. It seems to be working well at my end and for a lot of other people. So it feels, Rob, like it's probably a connection issue rather than anything with the hardware struggling at the moment. But we'll see how the next one goes. The next game, similar to Pong, but with a lot more buttons. It's got 9 buttons. If you like hitting animals with hammers, you'll love Whack-A-Mole. This is Whack-A-Mole. So, in a moment, we're going to beam that game into all of your devices. But we're also going to beam a grid of 9 buttons into your phone as well, corresponding to the 9 holes. Very important thing to know about this game. The idea is to hit the enemy team's moles. So if you are on the Mixerlites, the blue team, hit the red moles. If you're on the red team, make Skyrim great again, hit the blue moles. You get 2 points for hitting an enemy mole. You will lose 2 points if you hit your own mole. Anyone can hit the grey moles, but they're only worth 1 point. Also, you can get 3 punches in. It's triple points. So fastest fingers will have an advantage. Aggregate scores will be weighted based on number of players on each team. So if you lose, it's because you were rubbish, not because there was more people on the other team. Out of curiosity, Rob, while people are typing in yes/no questions for me for the next vote, I had a chain of thought then. How even are the teams? That's what I was going to ask you.
There's more people on the red team, but only just.
Oh, okay, fine. If you've just turned up and you want to join in, watch this on your computer, then on your phone, go to stream.wifywars.co.uk and log in, and you can play along with all of us. Ideally pick the blue team, because we'd like a few more blues, but it's not that different by the sounds of it. The question is going to be, is King Rob a genius? Place your votes. Thank you, Amy, on YouTube for that one. If you think King Rob is a genius, pick yes. Think he's not, pick no. If you didn't get the vote on your phone until after you heard me say the question, I recommend you refresh your browser or move to Mixer and YouTube, because Twitch and Facebook have got too much lag. 83% think he's a genius. 17% have now been blocked from the show.
No, they're correct.
Something else on the internet. Fair enough. Regardless, there are 83 points at stake, and most of us think you're a very clever man, Rob. Twitch people, out of curiosity, did you hear me say the question before you got the vote on your phone? Or was that a little bit close to the wind? Let us know in the chat. You all right, Rob?
Yeah, yep.
Good. Happy to give this one a go in a moment?
Yeah. Just let's see what the Twitch live
What beverage are you on?
Pepsi Max. The usual.
Pepsi Max in a mug.
The usual, yes.
The Beatles, I think, was Scotch and Coke, wasn't it? Wi-Fi Wars, it's Pepsi in a mug. Or a lovely glass of tap. Nice. Right. If you just turned up, go to stream.wifywars.co.uk on your phone and log into our show. You can play along live with all of these other people. Ready to go, Rob?
Yeah, I've just jumped back to the Facebook Live one, and they're still doing the vote. So, yeah, that's how bad the Facebook Live one is.
Oh,
But there we go. Can't do anything about that.
no. Well, we can not stream on it anymore.
Yes, I think we might have to
Uh,
drop that one.
apologies,
Here we
Facebook.
go.
Right,
All
you
right.
ready?
Yep.
Let's do gaming.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it when you said it. Right, here we go. I'll see how it plays on my phone. Yeah, lovely. Oh, jeepers. Yeah. Remember, if you're on the blue team, hit the red ones. If you're on the red team, hit the blue ones. Very, very good. That seems to be working at my end. Where do I insert the coin, says Visconic? Donate money to your preferred charity. Although at some point we will probably set up a Patreon or hopefully get a partnership and get the subscribey, emote, all the stuff that allows you to give us money, because frankly it does cost money to do this, and me and Rob haven't got a day job at the moment, so any money you've got coming our way would be delightful. But for now, throw it at some charities, because that's nice, isn't it? 27 seconds left, and I can tell you at the moment, if I move the Skype window, it is 800 to the Blues, 480 to the Reds, so a massive lead for the Mixelites. They were better on Pong eventually, but not by a lot. Rambletash is trying to watch this on her phone while travelling down the M25. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I'm not the one driving, don't worry, that was going to be my next question. Thank Christ for that. Why is Rob in his bathroom? Reverse flip, that's just a green screen, he's not really in his bathroom. The game is up. That wasn't even close. Make Skyrim back again. You need to raise your game. That's a huge win for the Mixelites. Well done to you. Well done, well done, well done, well done. 500.
Oh, come on.
System struggling. You all right, Rob?
Yeah, it's there we go.
Was that because we had lots of button presses through the interwebs?
No, it's just my machine being... It's like my machine's doing a lot of things at once.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Just very quickly, I'm going to ask chat before I do anything else. Did you find that experience was better or worse than Pong in terms of your engagement with it? Let us know. How did that run compared to Pong? Better or worse? Tell us in the chat. In the meantime, Mixelites 149, Skyrim yet to score. Individual scores, please, Rob. How did they get them individually? Was it the same faces?
There were a lot more red moles than blue moles. I'll have to check that. I think.
Do you reckon someone's gone wrong in the code?
No. It is literally random. It was slight weighting, so I don't think it's. I think basically the red team got very, very unlucky. But there we go.
So they got mugged by you and your crap code. That's what you say. Regardless, Iron Canutt had a good one. So did Pam Samplon, Freedom for Nadal. Overalls. Oh, Iron Canutt now, who I believe is M's from Discord's boyfriend, who did the 24-hour charity stream from Macmillan the other day. Iron Canutt, actually, type the link in the chat and tell people where they can go and donate if they haven't already. Pam Samphilon, is that you or is that somebody else with a creative nickname? Pam Samphilon, tell us in the Twitch chat. Laura in third, Nadal in fourth, Froggy in fifth, Zebby, the Boy Rich John, Loz, Robbo, Jackster, and Aaron making up the other five. Right. We're going to try something new now. So for anybody watching and wondering what's going on, we beam games to your phones and you all play against each other. If you're watching this on your computer, go to stream.wifivars.co.uk on your phone and log in on there, and you can play with all of us. Pam Samplon refusing to answer my question in the chat and answering different questions. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying this on your massive TV.
That's definitely not Sam.
It's not, is it? No, Sam wouldn't do that. That's answered the question indirectly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Fine. Most people seem to think that ran better than Pong as well, which is interesting. But then some of you did change what you were connected on, so that might have been the difference. Mm-hmm. So we were going to get selfies off you this week as well, because we do that in the live show, but we didn't quite get that ready. But we are going to use a game that uses them. It's a video game from the live show that we always have a lot of fun with. Not sure how it's going to work online, but it's a game called Enigma. And let me explain how it works. You are all secret World War II Bletchley Park code-breaking people now. And what's going to happen? Sure. And what's going to happen is, in a moment, we are going to show you on your phone a secret code. When it disappears, you will have 10 seconds to type it in on your device. If you get it correct, you will go through to the next round. If you get it wrong, we'll put your selfie on the screen and laugh at you for being rubbish. But actually this week, we'll put a picture of one of Rob's cats and your name, because we haven't got the selfies working yet. But hopefully next week, we'll have selfies embedded into the show. That's right, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Just to say also, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, go to Twitch, go to YouTube, go to Vix.com. You're seeing a very delayed version. The game's already running. By the time they've watched this, the game will be running.
Well, we won't go live on Facebook again.
No. Well, it's fine.
No.
Okay.
Right. What are we doing? We're playing a game, aren't we?
Yeah, let's
see, number one in the Spears game. Obviously, watch your phone on this one, because it might happen before I've said it. It definitely will. So eyes on your phones. We need a yes/no question as well. Frog Skeleton, it's like a memory game. Yes, it's exactly like a memory game. You must remember a number and type a number. Do you hate this game? Place your votes. If you hate this game, pick yes. If you love this game, pick no. Do you hate this game?
It's our favourite game.
Oh, well, it always goes down very well live. We don't really know what it's going to be like on the internet, because when we're all in a room laughing at each other, that's one thing. I think when we get selfies back in, that'll be more of a thing. No, 66% do not hate this game. I don't think even a third of you have played it, to be honest, but that's fine. There are 66 points at stake. Important thing for the red team to know, make Skyrim great again. This is last person standing, so we only need one person on the red team to be good at this to win all the points for their team, and you do need them because it is, well, it'll be 3-0 at this point. I get this. Rob, you happy?
Yeah, happy.
All right, well, let's do a gaming then. Let's find out what the first number's going to be.
I'm just going to say to Tracy, you might want to refresh because you've got a long delay for Mixer. Your vote. She's saying the vote disappeared just as you said the question, Steve.
Oh,
so,
God. Right, yeah, if,
so we'll
if
let
it's
you
that bad, refresh. Random playlist says I can't get on the website to join.
Stream.wifywars.co.uk. Let me just check it's still there.
Rob's just going to check that it is still up.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right, okay. Try again. Stream.wifywars.co.uk. It's possible, maybe a typo.
Yep.
Something like that.
And make sure you're not typing HTTPS. Just go to http://
A good.
If you're going to secure one, it won't work.
Reverse flip. Yeah, my lip sync. I'm doing this via Skype from my house, nowhere near Rob. So, yeah, it won't normally be like that because we'll either fix the video commenting or we'll be together anyway, me and Rob. But yeah, thank you for pointing it out because we might not have known, but we're aware. Thank you very much. Michelle says too much lag to vote that time. Anybody with too much lag, refresh your browser because the stream, certainly on Mixer and YouTube, shouldn't be that far away. Mixer should be 1-2 seconds.
Yeah.
YouTube.
And we forgot to leave a pause as well, didn't we? Or rather, I did.
We's not fair. You didn't leave a pause. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think we're ready then.
We're going to have a go at the game.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, the game will work on your phone if you're connected anyway, regardless of whether it makes sense what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. It works, thanks, guys. Oh, good. Random playlist. You get logged in. You might not be in time for this one, but you'll be in time for the next one. Rob, happy? Let's do it. Let's do a gaming.
Here we go.
So, 100% of each team remain because we've not started yet. The first number is a 4-digit number. You've probably already seen it, but I'll tell you that number is 1210. It's there on the big screen, but now you need to type it into your keypad. Got 10 seconds left at my end. Don't know how many seconds are left at yours because I don't know what the lag's like, Rob. But basically, if you've got that number, type it in, mate. Time is up for everybody on planet Earth. Let's see how we got on. Who couldn't do it? Oh, you all managed it. We normally lose some on the live show, don't we? Very solid. Rob's now worried his code doesn't work.
Yeah.
5-digit number. I won't say it out loud. I won't make it easy. Oh, I got binned out.
Yeah, that's right, because you didn't enter, did you?
I didn't type anything in, no.
No.
All right, I wasn't even looking at that number, so I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. It's a 5-digit number. Spoony Resolute form. The voting was over before you had the question. If you can move to Mixer or YouTube, do. If not, just try refreshing Twitch and you might get a better speed. Time is up. Who's gone out this time? Okay, it is working. Tracy B for the Reds has gone. Anybody else? Just the one. Oh, Tracy, you are the single worst person out of everybody connected to the show. How many people are playing at the moment, Rob?
I don't know. It's supposedly about 30, but we'll see.
Oh, you're not sure how many are going to come through?
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll have another number, please. We'll have another 5-digit number this time.
If one person from the red team has dropped out, and that's 5%, that means there's... How many? 20 or 40? I don't know.
That would mean that there are 20 people on the red team.
Yeah, so there we go. Here we go. Backwards, everyone.
Type this one backwards. Does it say backwards on their phones?
It does, yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. So you've got to type that one in backwards. Don't type it in forwards, type it in backwards. That is a little bit harder. 1 second left at our ends. How did you get on? Who couldn't do that? Backwards is trickier. Space Hamster, another Skyrim gone. Froggy as well. Bad luck, Froggy. Lil Abelise is gone. Somebody typing in chat, it's not coming up on mine, so something went wrong. Sconic's gone. Froggy didn't know where to do it backwards. Shelled, 111, that's why you got to pay attention. Anime Fandiku, JLA 1974.
Oh, we lost
Healing Muse. We did lose a lot of people, didn't we? Spoony Resolute Form. Lord Mutley. All right, the rest are here. The Sconic didn't read the question.
Green Super Mini, you're not getting the game because you properly connected a little too late before it started.
Yeah, but you should get the next one. Let us know if you get the next one. Ramble Tash, I'm afraid if you keep losing internet connection, I can't help on that one. That's very much a your house problem, I'm sorry. But if you're on Wi-Fi, try 4G. It just might be a little bit crunchier, but you might get away with it. We've got 64% of the mixer lights now. It was a bad round for them. We've actually got more reds than blues now, Rob, which is what we wanted. It was too hard backwards. We'll do another 5-digit number forwards. Emsky Riot, yeah, hold up. We'll have a look at yours on the next one. That's a 5-digit number forwards, but you have got an invisible keypad now, so there's no numbers on it. So was it top to bottom, bottom to top, left to right, right to left? I don't know. I never get to play it, but hopefully you were paying attention. 5-digit number on an invisible keypad. Who's that screwed up? Let's see. Lost Robbo's gone. Another blue's gone. Beardy's not happy. Love seeing it in the chat. Nadal's gone as well. The Blues are having a bad one again. Bearded Outlaw's gone. We saw that in the chat before we saw it on air. Mishmash for the Blues. Manga Girl for the Blues. Lots of Blues again. Stedman 62's out for the Reds. Michael W as well. Ooh, that was good, says Richie Baby. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right, 65% of the Skyrims, 43% of the Mixer Lights. You only need one of you. You could still win it if we get one good blue. That's all we need. Too hard on an invisible keypad, so we'll do a 5-digit number forwards and we'll put the numbers back on your keypad. Here is your number. I hope. There it is. There's your number. But the numbers are now shuffled on your keypad. So the 6 is where the 2 was, the 3 is where the 9 was, and it's different on every single device. So even if you're playing in a house with other mates, you can't help each other. They'll be different. Let's find out. For Ramble Tash, I wasn't labouring under the illusion that Steve McNeil is the magic Wi-Fi wizard. Glad to hear it. Jackster's for the rest. Jackster. Oh, Jackster. God, that's horrid. All right, here we go again. It's a 6-digit number now. No tricks, we're just back to going a 6-digit number forwards. Let's have that number, please, Rob. There's the number. Oh, repeated digits. That's an easy one. 588-534. 588-534. 588-534 is not the number. I've swapped 2 of the digits to try to mess with you a little bit. Let's hope that works. We don't want to play this one forever, do we, Rob?
No.
Got loads more as well. Big Baz 71. Shouldn't have been listening to me, mate. Neither should Kay.
Big Baz the captain? I can't remember.
Marshall. No, the Gerg's the captain. Yeah, Beer's gone for the Blues. All right, how many left? 37% of the Mixer Lights, 45% of makes Skyrim. Let's just keep going. 6 digits backwards. What's the number? Just turn on my flight mode to reload. Phone was just being too quick. Sure. Speedy Racing Man's very happy for the Skyrim team. That's right, in the chat. If you've already gone out, you can still support your team. Bit of moral support. Awesome mocking of the people that have gone out, I suppose, on this one. Who couldn't do that? 6 backwards. Zebby couldn't. That's too much. These are all Rob's cats. The Gerg, the captain for the Reds, has gone now. Lard Teammaker, good to have you here, but you've gone. Bomber for the Blues. That's it. I think the Blues had a better round then. What does that do to it?
This is close.
It's very, very close. So 30% of Make Skyrim Great Again is still there. Only 32% of the Mixer Lights. Slight advantage, but really that's a rounding error with this many people connected. 6-digit number. Here it is. Type it in forwards. It's an invisible keypad.
Yes, that's right.
Invisible keypad for this one. Let's see how you get on. 6 digits invisible keypad. Spoonie Resolute form says Heart the Cats. 5. What are the names of the 5 cats, Rob?
Yorkie, Pixel, Philip, Sparky, and Henry.
Lovely stuff. A lot of P's.
Yes.
Time is up. Who couldn't do that?
No one, they all did it.
Oh, God, we're going to be here ages. They'll all be cheating on the internet on the computers, won't they? Oh, we're all going to die here.
Here we go.
What is it? 6-digit shuffle keypad?
Yeah.
That's the number. Very, very good. Cool. And you two are muted, says Pam Samplon. Can you not hear us on Twitch?
We should be loud.
I think we're right. Let us know in the chat if you're not playing. Can you hear us okay? Time is up. Surely someone's gone on that one. The shuffle keypad's really tricky. Yeah, Kazini's gone for the Blues. Aaron's gone for the Blues.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, he's gutted. He's absolutely gutted.
It's your favourite game, Aaron. I don't know if, you know.
It's fine to hear you both. Thank you, Visconic. Right, Skyrim, we've got the advantage again. We do need a red win. Let's keep going, Rob. What are we on now? 7 digits forwards? That's a big one. 490-9336. 490-9336. 490-9336. Again, is not the number. I've shuffled 2 of the digits again, Rob. I want to finish this game and test some more. We might need to change how many we do, because we can't do this forever. I've got an early start tomorrow. I'm an old man. Anybody still left?
Oh, loads.
Oh, God.
Here we go, straight through. Back. Do this backwards.
Maybe this will be all we play. The decent thing to do now, guys, would be to bin out so that we can move on to the next game. This is another reason not to do this with internet people, Rob. They're too good at it.
It might be easier if the number comes up on your phone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can't do any misdirection. Let's find out if that was too much. 7 backwards quite hard. I mean, we're going to reach a natural typing error point at some point. Uplift's gone. The boy Rich John's gone. Spen's gone. Maybe they've all just binned out because I asked nice. Reverse flip's gone. This is bad for the rest. That's 4 reds have gone.
Ooh.
Right. So make scoring great again. Only 10% of you, but you are the best ones. You could be
the invisible keypad.
Invisible keypad. A lot of repetition there, though. That makes it a little bit easier. But a 7-digit number, invisible keypad. 10 seconds. Come on the blues, says Froggy. Aaron says you should look at possibly swapping instructions and numbers between the mainstream screen and the phone.
Can't do that, Aaron, because we don't know how long the lag is going to be on the different streams.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the phone now, but only for the streaming version. Here we go. Who have we lost?
Something's up. Gunch Tank High has gone. Hello, Lee. Only you. Only you. Anybody left on the reds? Yeah, 5. I imagine that's one person now.
Yeah.
I think we've got 1 red and 4 or 5 blues. That with a shuffle keypad, and that's a stinker of a number. This really is going to separate the heroes. Steve, you old. I'm 38. That's pretty old for somebody on. You are, and you always will be. Any bots playing, says the Stomach. CF bloke's gone. I think that's all the reds out. Any blues gone? Iron Canut's gone. He's been doing well all night. We've still got some blues left. Reds have gone. Mixer-lights. Just get this wrong now so we can all play another game. Your team has won. This is for leaderboard kudos, but there's no prize.
Yeah.
So just get it done.
It's nice. CF bloke was our captain, so our captain went out at a very late stage.
No, the Gerg was the captain.
No. The Reds.
Yeah, the Gerg. I wrote it down when you picked it.
No, CF bloke.
No.
Well, we'll have to check that.
Check them on you.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, they're still playing. Oh, Christ.
Backwards.
Oh, surely you can't do that. 8 digits backwards in 10 seconds. That's messy. 22464729. 22464729. That's it forwards. 22464729. If I say it forwards, surely you can't do that backwards. That normally works for the live one. 22464729. But backwards. Let's see how you got on. Yeah, Laura's gone. Let's get rid of them. Clear them out. Pam Samphalon's gone. You've been doing really well. Game is over. The winner was Button Masher. Good Lord. Well done to you. Well done, the Mixer-lights. That is a stinker around. Rob, do you want to attempt a bonus round?
Yes, I think we need to, don't we?
I think we do. Button Masher, well done. That's obviously the individual scores. We know how that went in the game. Overall, though, Pam Samphalon now at the top. Only 2 points clear of Iron Canut. Laura in third. Very close behind, only 7 points in it. The top 3 are the ones. The boy, Rich, John and Zebby, it is not your fault the Reds are doing bad.
Hang on a second.
Yes, Rob.
I'm just going to just check the captain settings, because I wonder if there's anyone.
It's definitely the Gerg. Why else would I have written the Gerg?
That's wrong. The captain picker is not working.
Oh, then we won't do a bonus round.
Well, I have picked captains,
but it's not coming through in the system.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah.
Let's not do that then. Well, in that case, we can move. We'll forego the next game as well because that won't work.
Okay, that's all very odd.
Well, let's do the 2 brand new games that we haven't done on the stream before.
Okay.
Because that's going to be very, very helpful to us. And then we'll see what we've got time for at the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine.
Cool. Once again, for everybody watching who hasn't joined in yet, if you go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk on your phone, you can log in and play along with these games on your show, in our show. God, I'm tired. Right, this next game is one that we've never tried on the stream before. It uses selfies, which again we haven't quite got ready, but we just want to try out the mechanics of the game because the selfies is a relatively trivial thing to add in afterwards. It's a game called Pass the Bomb, and it's very, very simple. We're going to release a bomb into the internet, not a real one. Don't send letters. There's going to be a picture of a bomb that looks like that. Am I putting it the right way? I am. Good. If that appears, it'll only appear on a single device at any one moment in time. If it appears on yours, you'll get a series of instructions to swipe up, down, left and right. If you get them correct, it will pass the bomb over to somebody on the other team. If you get it wrong, the bomb will go to somebody else on your team. The idea, obviously, excuse me, is don't be holding the bomb when it explodes after 60 seconds. Also, swipe gently in the middle of your screen because you don't want to go back in your browser and get binned out. You get 5 seconds to do it. So when the clock's getting low, try to time it so that you can stitch up the last teammate. Although that's going to be harder on here because they're not going to know the countdown locally, are they?
No.
Stream will not reflect your individual experience. So that's something to think about how we deliver that. But that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we do it.
Maybe you've got a clock on the screen phone or something. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe countdown on the phone might be handy. Anyway, We'll also put your selfie on the show so we know who's got it, but of course we won't know because it's not there. Yes, no questions in the chat, please, so we can decide how many points are at stake. I suggest ones that skew very high one way or the other, so the Reds can try to pull this back because it's horrible. Is voting worth it, says Speedy Racing Man. Let's go with that. Is voting worth it? Close your votes. If you think voting's worth it, we get to know each other a little bit and we have a bit of fun. Pick yes. You think not, pick no.
Here comes the vote now.
Very excited. Is voting worth it? What were the other ones, just out of curiosity while we're here? If it gets, does Sam Pantherton have nice hair? He used to. It's lank now. Very lank. Time is up. Is the voting worth it? Let's find out. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Agreed. 79. I mean, we have done this before. It's not an accident. 79% say yes. There are 79 points at stake. And we're now going to play Pass the Bomb. If the bomb appears on your device, swipe up, down, left and right. Do whatever it tells you. Get it right, it goes to the other team. Get it wrong, it stays with your team. Don't be holding the bomb when it goes bang. Let's send a bomb around the world, Rob.
Okay, and Steve, you need to keep an eye on your phone because you're logged in. So do I.
Oh, I might be playing as well.
Yes, because we're there.
Dreadfully exciting.
Here we go.
Best of luck, everybody. We're gaming.
Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. All right, so Aaron's got it. Swipe up, please, Aaron. Yeah, correct. Gets it right. Goes to Michael W on the Reds. Gets them both right. Goes to Beer on the Blues. This is working quite nicely. Well done, everybody. 48 seconds left on the clock. Gets that wrong, so it goes to Freedom for Nadal. That's the first error. The Gerg, the Red captain, despite Rob's arguments. Blues get it right. The boy Rich John, swipe down. Yes, Kazini for the Blues gets the first one and the second one and the third. Very, very strong. 34 seconds left. Oh, it's me. Swipe down. I win. Tracy B. It'd been bad if I got it wrong, wouldn't it? Bomber for the Blues. Get rid. There's the 5. Oh, okay. So these are these people that were here earlier but have gone?
Or they're not active at the moment for whatever reason.
Okay, fine. Maybe we can filter that because obviously we'll get more people coming and going on the stream, won't we?
Yeah, it basically can't know until it tries to talk to them, basically.
Oh, fine. Lil Avalisa, the captain, can she do it? No, she gets the third one wrong. Blues, get rid of it quick. Got 3 to do. Anime. No. Of course, you all know because your phone's flashed that the Blues binned it. But that's good news for the Reds because finally we've got some red points to make Skyrim great again. Here they come. Here are your delicious points. It was quite a high one, this one as well, wasn't it? So that will have helped. What does that do at the score? We won, says Bearded Outlaw. My bad, says Lil Abalisa. Very decent of you to apologise. Yeah, the Skyrim guys didn't so much win that as the Blues lost it, really. But nevertheless, that's nice. You don't get individual points on that one because not everybody gets to play.
Just going to test something. If that's all right. Here we go. Okay, I know. So that is our team captain.
Well, it was the Gerd, but we're not going to get bogged down in that. I don't want to fall out with you, Rob. I like you.
No, but what I'm saying is if you want to do the captains, if you want to do the captain games, we can. And
okay, well, let's see how we get on.
That was correct.
Lilabilita, yeah.
It's because basically when we did the activated the machine to get the captains, the red team captain wasn't live at the time, so it went to something else, which is not something we normally do at the live show.
Because they're all locked in a room.
Yes.
Fine. All right. Well, let's play another new game. For anybody who's watching and not logged in yet, watch this on your computer and then on your phone, go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk and log in, and you can play along with everybody else watching. This is another new game from the live show that we're just trying out online. It's a game called Cowboy Shootout, and that explains it pretty well. It's the first proper multiplayer game I've ever put in Wi-Fi Wars because all the rest are actually, you're all playing along, but we're just aggregating stuff. This one, we are going to pair you all against somebody else on planet Earth on the opposing team. We're going to do 5 rounds of a Cowboy Shootout. Very simple. A cowboy might appear on your phone in each round. They might not. But if a cowboy does appear, you need to tap them as quick as you can to shoot them in the face. And whoever has the fastest finger will score a point for their team. But if you don't get a cowboy in that round, don't touch the screen, you'll lose points. Also, if you're just tapping to try to get it straight away, if you tap before you see a cowboy, you will lose a point for your team. No false draws. You must only tap if you see a cowboy. Tracy B, shoot the cowboy first. Correct. You need a yes-no question. Let's find out what yes-no question we've got to determine the points. Another really high one. Amy, I will explain the instructions again. Hit the cowboy if you see it. That's the quick way of saying that, isn't it? Yeah. Some yes-no questions. Big Outlaw's got quite a nice one up in Mixer. Will the cowboy really die? Place your votes. If you think when you punch that digital avatar, a cowboy somewhere actually dies, pick yes. If you Think no. The Cowboys are fine. Pick no. Spoonie might give YouTube a try. Yeah, Mixer and YouTube seem to be our favourite two at the moment. I mean, Twitch we did get with like an 8-9 second delay, but this through this mechanism it seems to be worse. We're not quite sure why. We were doing better with Twitch last time. 60% don't think the Cowboy will die. Let's check in with Rob. Rob, will the Cowboy actually die?
No, of course not. Their images on the phone.
He's gone really fucking literal with that, but he's right. They won't die because they're not real. 60 points at stake. If you see a Cowboy, shoot it. So from this point on, just stare at your phones, because what I'm saying will bear very little relation to your user experience on this game. No Cowboys were harmed during the making of this game. That's right, the Sconic. We're going to do 5 rounds. Let's do a gaming, says Amy. I love you very much. Speedy Racing Man, pointing. I did do a swear then. I'm very sorry. I'm getting better, but I shouldn't have sworn. You're quite right, Speedy. Apologies, Internet. Don't shake your head at me. I can see you. Right. Yeah. Let's do a gaming. Round 1 of Cowboy Shootout. Oh, no. Don't tell me off the stream. You've got too much power.
Here we go. Let's do a gaming.
I was tempted then to hang up and see what you did.
Here we go.
But, yeah. Oh, we should play as well, shouldn't we? If you see a Cowboy, hit it. Best of luck, everyone. Don't tap if you don't see one, though. We can hear them coming in. That's good news. And again, this is another selfie game. Selfies aren't there, so we're using cats. That's 1 for the Reds. Well done, Tracy B. Another. Oh, King Rob, of course. King Rob beats you. That's an unfair contest. Sconic, well done to you. That's 1 for the Blues. And Mismash, another blue. And Button Masher. Lots of Mash nicknames. Bearded Outlaw for the Reds. We need more Reds. Iron Canuck for the Blues. The Blues do seem to be the better team. I'm seeing a lot of blue. Any more Reds? Bomber's got another one in. Lord Mutley, Dero, that's not even close. JLA, well done to you. That is 8-4. The Mixer Light's the advantage. Twice as many points. We go to round 2. I keep an eye on my phone. Best of luck, everybody. Ooh. Oh, I didn't register it. Oh, that's what I'm claiming anyway. I lost. Let's see who else lost. Spen, well done to you. Beat Sam Pamphilon, or Pam Samphalon, I should say. Los Robbo gets one in for the Blues. Stedman, well done to you. CT Bloke beat me. Congratulations. Banshee's gone for the Reds, and Space Hamster. More Reds this time. This is good. K12K. Here we come. Gun get and what does that say? Michael W. Frog Skeleton for the Blues. Well done, Froggy. Freedom for Nadal as well. Very strong all night. Laura, good one. Oh, Sugar Plum Fairies. 12 all. We go to round 3. This should be mop up on this one. Is that right, Rob?
Yeah, I think so.
So if you haven't had one yet, you should be getting one now. Best of luck. 12 all after 2 rounds. We do 5 rounds, of course, because them's the rules. Let's see what we got on. I heard a few shoots. I think that's everyone mopped up. Froggy beat Lard. Well done, Froggy. Spoonie gets one in against Jay DeBreese. So, 2 for the Blues. The Blues have the lead. Mixer-Light's 14. Skyrim 12. My cat is flicking you with its tail so much. Fire! Good luck, everybody. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my phone. It could have been me, couldn't it? If it was, I've lost. The Gerg, well done. You are the captain. You're my captain. Zebby gets one in for the Reds. King Rob as well for the Reds. Here come the Reds. Code name 47. It's all red, Bearded Outlaw. Mishmash, there we are. There's the Blues. Abalisa doing it for a team. Bomber, Shell. Here come the Blues. Aaron, Iron Canutt again. Manga Girl. Very good. 21-18. We're going to round 4 now?
Yep, here we go.
No, round 5. This is round 5, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the last round.
The last round. 3 behind. I got one in for the Blues. Thank God. Let's see how you got on. Did they do it? That's good news for the Blues. Pam Samphalon. Steve McNeil, the best player. JLA for the Reds. Space Hunter. Here come the Reds. K12K. Another one. Spen. Button Masher for the Blues. It's so close. Anime. Kazini. All more Blues. Reds. Michael W. With a 3-point lead. It's another victory for the Mixer Lights. Well done. Well done.
Possibly need a more musical ending to that game.
A more musical ending.
Yeah.
Steve, you look tired. Rambletash, I am so tired. I can't tell you what a busy few days I've had. But I'm having a lovely time playing games with you. 275 plus 79. You don't get individual points for that because we never put them in it. That's the way that works. Right, Rob, we're way over time.
Yeah.
But after the stream, I'm just looking at it. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are the ones on the list. Have you got a preference which would you like to have a fiddle with?
I would say 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10?
Yeah, I mean, we can do the others. I don't mind.
Oh, screw it. Let's just smash them. Let's play all the games because
Yeah.
then we'll test them, haven't we? So the next game is a bit like Bejeweled, a bit like Candy Crush. Rob calls it Crush My Jewels because he's kinky. Looks like this.
I gotta find the video. There we go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know how Candy Crush works. Swap 2 adjacent things, match 3 of the same colour, and they'll vanish and score you points. Whichever team collectively scores the most points wins. That is the game. I'll ask a yes/no question just to move things a little bit quicker. Just go for it, Rob. The next yes/no question is Rob the sexiest man on the internet right now? Place your votes. I think yes, he is. I totally would. I think yes. If you think he's sexy, but he's no, insert name of other person on the internet, pick no. Is Rob the sexiest person on the whole of the internet? So, all right, bye.
There we go.
Is
That's
he?
what I meant to do.
Yes, he is. 60% say yes. Of course he is. Bye, Rob. The end of the show forever. 60 points at stake. Rob is going to beam the game to you all one at a time. You're going to play this on your phones. Swipe up, down, left, and right to move. Obviously, same as the bomb game. Don't swipe near the edges, or you'll swipe back in your browser, and that will be a pity. This will be good because it will tell us how many are active at the moment, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we've had? About 30 consistently?
I think we've got about 45.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Guys, thank you so much. I'm not getting to see the numbers because I'm not with Rob tonight, so I have no sense of that, but that is probably double what we've had before, and it's only our 3rd test stream. We're not even going live properly yet. These are all just unpromoted last-minute things that we're doing. So that's amazing. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. You've all got it, so let's play a game. Crush my jewels. Let's do a gaming. Best of luck. That is lovely. Thank you so much. So you're all playing the game now. I can just have a chat with you on this one because you've all got it on your phones. Now that I know you're all there. After the stream, we'll stick around at the end because we'll do a couple of things where you can connect with us and we can give you a couple of little presents as well. But if you're wherever you're watching us on Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, do subscribe, like, follow, all of that stuff, because then whenever we go live in the future, you'll get notifications. The best place, of course, to follow us is on Twitter because we haven't decided which platforms we'll continue to stream on in future. So the safest way to ensure you always get notified when we go live is to follow us on Twitter and keep an eye on that. You turn on notifications for our Twitter, then you'll always get told when we're going live. And our website as well, wifiwars.co.uk, there will be a full lineup of dates on there as well very soon so that you can plan ahead. We've got 12 seconds left where I am, and it's currently 3,200 to the Mixer likes, 2,600 to Skyrim. And again, it's worth pointing out these scores are aggregated based on how many, they're weighted, based on how many players on your team. So that does reflect skills, not number of players. And it is another victory for the Mixer likes. Well done to you. I mean, you're probably getting bored of winning at this point. Yeah, type your scores in the chat and compare. 287 from Lard is very good. 308 for Froggy's the best one I've seen. 335 to the Mixer Lights, 79 to Skyrim. Let's see how you got on individually. You do get points for that. 220 from Michelle, well done. Iron Knut, 100 points. You're very good. 252 from Big Baz, well done to you. Overall scores, Rob?
There we go.
Click. Iron Knut, 51 points ahead of Pam Sampler now. That is a strong lead. Laura in 3rd. It's looking like Iron Knut can smash this at the moment. Spoonie Resolute form, so much winning. It really is. It's a very strong... Rob, would you like to attempt a bonus round now just to try it out?
Yes.
Fine. So, red team, because you're so rubbish, we're going to do a bonus round. Lil Abalisa, we're going to play a game called Know Your Enemy. So, Lil Abalisa on the blue team, have your phone ready. Everybody on the red team, have your phones ready. We're going to ask Lisa a multiple choice question with 4 answers. She's going to pick the one she feels best applies to her, and you're all going to vote on which one you think it is. Whatever percentage of you get it correct, we'll turn that into points to give your team a bit of a chance because they're rubbish at games. The question you've all seen on the screen for a while now is if you could be an animal, what would you be? You got 10 seconds, Lisa. Please let us know. Would Lisa be a cat, an owl, a snake, or a whale? Normally at the live show, of course, we'd get her to stand up and we'd all have a look at her and judge what sort of animal she might be. Here on the stream, I guess we could go to the selfie, couldn't we, Rob, and see what that tells us about the First off, let's find out how you all voted. You all felt she was an owl, and actually, what I know of her...
She thought she was an owl.
Oh, she. Sorry. Of course she did. It's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah.
She was an owl. I would have gone for that, so that is reassuring. What percentage of you went to... Press the button. Let's see. Oh, it's good. 36%. That's not bad. More than a third of you. It's not much more than the quarter that random would have given you, but still, it's some points. I mean, if we did like another 20 of those, you'd have caught up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You've got to win the next round. Let's make it double points, Rob. Let's give them a chance. Let's make it interesting. We're going double points because the Reds are so bad, but it could just be a crushing lead for the Blues. The next game, it's sort of a variation on Space Invaders, Gallagher, those sorts of games. So the reason I'm getting casual is I'm stroking my cat.
You're getting casual. Is somebody pointing out? Yeah.
I'm stroking my cat.
Fair enough.
And it's thrown me. We're going to play a game called Alien Blast, which is a variation on those sorts of games. It looks like this. So in a moment, we're going to beam that game into all of your devices. You're going to get 3 buttons on this one, Rob? Or is it swipe? Yes.
3 buttons.
Left and right and fire. Move left and right and tap to fire. Kill the aliens, don't get killed. You'll score points. Whichever team collectively scores the most points will win. That is how it works. Before we do that, we need a yes/no question. And I think at this point it has to be, was my cat that you just saw live on the stream better than Rob's 5 cats put together? Place your votes. If you think Mildred, the internet web streaming cat on Twitch, is the best one, pick yes. If you think the merely photographed cats are better, pick no. Where are your cats, Rob?
They're all around the house. They're scared by the studio light.
Oh, yeah. See, I've got show these cats. Yes, my cat is better than all 5 of yours put together. And that's before I add George, the other cat, Rob. On her own, she's better. Oh, that's a shame. There are 120 points at stake because it's double points. Sorry, Rob. Sorry. What's the one that nicked my sausage sandwich?
Penny. Yeah,
incredible. Just a hand came up over the plate and just dragged, it just vanished.
She's a good cat.
Very good cat. Proper cat. 120 points at stake. We're going to beam the game to you all now. If Rob hadn't been so angry, he'd have been doing that while we were having that chat. But he's so angry about that result that he didn't beam the game to you. He's punished you. Quite right, too. Mildred is a great spin. It's George and Mildred are the 2 cats for comedy connoisseurs. Rob, you happy?
Yeah, I'm Well,
not about you. Sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Let it go, sweetheart. Let's do a gaming. I've never played this one, so I'm just going to have a quick look at it when it comes through. Oh, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Aren't you clever? Oh, it goes fast, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not going to play because the Blues are doing too well anyway. And actually, the Reds are doing better on the stream. They're the first to 12,000 points. Mixer, probably a second or 2 behind. This one, if you look on the screen, you'll also see we can beam your gameplay back to us. We're currently looking at King Rob's gameplay live on the screen. We can beam your gameplay back to the stream. I love that. It's one of my favourite new things. We can only do it on the more basic games, though, because on the really heavy-duty ones, it does affect the performance on your phone, because we're trying to do so much on your devices. Make Skyrim great again. It's good news. You're 92,000. Mixer Lite's only on 80,000. That is a huge lead for the Skyrims. Finally, we're seeing some red points. Good cat, says Beardy. Show us your pussies, Rob, says Amy. That's a shame. That is a shame. I've met you. You're better than that. 10 seconds left. 150,000 to make Skyrim great again. 135,000 to the Mixer Lights. It looks like we finally got a proper cat motivating that team to victory. Well done. That is finally a victory for Make Skyrim Great Again. And it was double points as well, wasn't it? They can do it when it counts. I love it when you all type your scores in at the end of the game. Makes me so happy. Looks like 10,000 is a solid score on that one. There are your points. Still a 100-point lead, a neat 100-point lead. Let's see what that did to the audience scores. Obviously, you'll get double points as well. So this could put a cat amongst the pigeons. Manga Girl, 200. Pam Sample on 194. So did the Gerg. What does that do to the scores overall, though? Oh, yeah, it's done Pam Sample on a favour. Only 11 in it now. Let's leave double points on, Rob. I like it.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, no. Just give a jingle.
Love the jingle. We're going to beam another game to you.
Yeah.
This one was one of the first ones that Rob got working. It's really, really cool. It's called Space Quest, and it looks like this. Yes. So we're going to do this. You want to go widescreen, go landscape for this one, so you fill your phone with picture. Very simple. Press the left part of the screen to move towards the left. Press the right part of the screen to move towards the right. The idea is to avoid the asteroids. You score points for doing that. You'll see those all the way up in the top left. And if you see a plus, grab that. That is massive mega bonus points. Whichever team collectively gets the most points will win. Frog said it in this game's your fave. I'm glad to hear it. Jack also likes it. It's a very popular game, this, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it's one of the favourites.
Very, very simple, but very, very satisfying. Well, let's do a vote. Was me doing a cat comparison unfair?
By the way, Steve, you're going to be the player on the screen. I need to see.
Then I shall play this
yes.
time. You can have a watch and see what the lag's like. Fine. Was the cat question unfair? Yes or no? I've voted no. I suggest you all do the same. You've got time to change your mind. Fair. It was fair game. He put his cats in the show. He put them out there. He put them in the public eye. Yeah, it was fair. Or was that cruel? Was it cruel? I can't remember what the question was.
I think you got it the wrong way around. But never mind.
Who cares?
I'm going to put half points in.
Half points?
Yeah.
After the show, so if you're angry, you can put half points. I see. Fine. We'll beam you the game. For now, it's double points. Mm-hmm. Rob's going to add half points for when he's upset. 3D graphics, says the Sconic. Yeah, we're going 3D. It's massively high-res gaming. 43 connected. Again, if anybody's watching and they haven't logged in, do feel free. It's not too late. Go to stream.wifawars.co.uk on your phone and you can play along with all these other guys. 45 connected. That seems to be the gang. And you're all sticking with us as well, so God bless you. We've got me on here, so I'm going to play along. Let's do a gaming. Thank you very much, Rob. Of course, I am hampered because my cat loves me, so it is nudging against my arm as I play, which will have an impact on my gameplay. You can all watch me playing on the screen if you want to, but of course you're too busy looking at your phones to watch me. I guess really what I want to do is just get a really good score now, so I turn up on the leaderboard, because I have never in the history of Wi-Fi Wars actually turned up on the scoreboard because I never get to play. So can I get on the top 10, Rob?
That's a good question.
If I don't, it'll be embarrassing. How many seconds are left? You've got to host the show now, mate. I'm playing games.
25.
25. Oh, good lord. I was doing really well, but I've just had a nightmare there. I've bashed into quite a few in a row. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw, isn't it? Sometimes you just get a really thick wall of them and you just can't dash through the little gap. Yeah. I've definitely got worse. How many seconds left, Rob? How are we doing?
8.
8 seconds. Oh, make it count.
Come on.
Here we go. I've only had 1+. I wanted more. That's a pity. Oh, 11,200 for Steve McNeil. Okay. No idea if that's good or not. I'll see what you all type in the chat. Yes, it's not bad. Lord Muttley beat me, but I did all right. 30,000. Oh, I didn't do very well. All right. Which team won, Rob? I wasn't watching.
I didn't see which team won.
Well, you told me to play the game, mate.
I think the red team won, actually.
I don't know. Have you been out of it? You've got no idea.
No, my screen went for it. I can find out.
Blue won, according to Aaron. Blue says, baby. Blues, it's a victory for the Blues. It probably is. You've won everything else.
I tried the red team. I tried.
Red won by 24 points, says Amy.
Yeah, here we go.
I think you've got to give them both points, because I've no idea, Rob. I'm not even in the top 10.
Yeah, who's 5th? I can't make that out. Yeah, there we go.
That's King Rob. That is annoying. That is very annoying. Some sort of glitch in the code. Pam Samplon, though, now in the lead. Iron Canuts dropped down. 697 to Pam. Aaron now in second. Well done to you. 610. K12K. 579. Iron Canuts only 3 points behind. Freedom for Nadal in 5th. Zebby, Froggy, Marshall, John, and Manga Girl, the rest of the top 10. Rob.
Yes.
2 games?
Yes.
Okay, little warning for anybody watching along. If you've got a VR headset, Google Cardboard, grab it when you get a second, because we're going to use that for the final game again. But now we're going to do something really, really hard, which is being a 3D first-person shooter, that you're all going to play as a multiplayer deathmatch against each other.
Yep.
Why not? It's boom. It looks like this. So, I mean, we're smashing through this because we're doing this for trials, but let's all appreciate just what is going on without installing anything, any device, any browser, any operating system. You're all watching, if you're on Mixer, a live broadcast with less than a second delay, which you can play along live with on video games beamed to you anywhere on the planet, virtually instantaneously, and now play the multiplayer networked against each other through a little Google Cloud server that we're running the show on. While in the meantime, a nerd in East London plays with his toys, and an idiot in Milton Keynes with a cat talks at you. What a beautiful thing, Rob. It's been a waste of a life, but what a beautiful thing.
I'm just looking at Facebook. They are still a long way. Facebook is just starting to play Space Quest.
Oh, Facebook. We can all go back and watch this again. Facebook's like our +1.
Yeah.
Anyway, controls for this game. Hold it, landscape. left half of the screen. Forwards, backwards, left and right to move around the world. Forwards, backwards, left and right. Top right, left and right to rotate. Bottom right, tap to shoot. Kill the blobs. They are the enemy. So if you're on the blue team, only kill red blobs. If you're on the red team, only kill blue blobs. The idea is to kill the enemy team's blobs. Don't kill your teammates. You'll lose points for your team. You've got health, so it'll take multiple bullets to kill each other. You can pick up more health and more bullets, and it will tell you how many meters to the nearest enemy to help you track them down. The question is, given this is twice as many people as we've ever had on the stream, and this genuinely is a massive deal if we can get it to work, is this going to work? Place your votes. If you've got faith in Rob and, what is it, Amazon Cloud we're on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting messages from my girlfriend. Oh dear, here we go.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Is this going to work, though? That's all I care about. And your relationship, but just not as much right in this moment. Oh, good. I think it's going to work. I voted yes. Do you think it's going to work? Yes, you do. 81%. That's 162 points.
Oh, are we doing that again?
Oh, we don't have to. No, that's fine. We can do 81. Oh, he's done it. 162. We're now going to beam the game to you all. I'm curious to see how quick this goes, because this file is a lot bigger than anything else we've sent to you so far. Let's see how it holds up. We think it should whiz along quite happily.
So here we go.
So we're going 2 arenas.
Yeah, it seems to be going all
Are
right.
you at this point where you think you want to make that do it even quicker and see if it just goes...
It's already doing it as fast as it can do it.
Oh, is it? Okay, fine,
Yeah.
fine. So it's just trying to push it to the last couple of people. Hello,
That's it.
Chili
I
Dog.
think that's everyone. Chris,
believe-
you're late. You're late, Chris.
He's probably been doing a stream somewhere else. It's a very big
fair
deal.
enough.
Thanks for being here, Chili Dog. We've got 21 on Team Blue. Oh, so there's less blues than reds, actually. That's interesting. Just found another place you need to update the team names, Rob.
Yeah, no, that's always been the case. But it's on this main screen. That's for our benefit more than anyone.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, let's do a gaming.
Yes, let's, please. I'm going to play on this on my phone and see how it's working. But it seems to be working very, very nicely. I mean, this is nuts, isn't it? Like, I never get to sort of watch the show, but I did just say, let's play it, and then a thing appeared in my phone and I'm playing it. I sort of... Like, we have a very weird relationship with it, don't we? Someone just killed me. Very upset. Rob's gone quiet because he's too busy playing.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Fine. Oh, I'm on the blue team. I shouldn't kill the blue, should I? Oh, God, there's loads of reds killing me. Are you all ganging up on me? Seems unfair. We'll kill someone. No, I'm dead again. Well, I'm rubbish at that, so I'm not going to bother trying. There are 50 seconds left on the stream, and I can tell you at the moment, it is 14,000 to the blues, 14,000 to the reds. There's not a lot in it. 15,000 apiece. Reds you just overtook. You were behind, but the blues are sort of hovering on 14,500, struggling to get anywhere near with it. 19,000 now for Skyrim, 15,000 for the Mixerlites. Good Lord. Once again, for anybody tuning in who's wondering what's going on, we are getting everybody watching this stream to play video games. We beam to them to play them against each other. If you want to join in on the final game, grab a Google Cardboard headset and then go to stream.wifiwars.co.uk and log into the show. You can play the final game of the night. This is only a test stream at the moment. We'll be doing proper ones from October. We've got one more trial stream next week to iron out a few more little bits, and then we're going to start going live every week on Mondays, I think, Rob, aren't we? 7:30 on Mondays from the 8th of October or 9th of October, whatever it is. Time is up, and it's good news for Skyrim. It's a massive 12,000 point lead and loads of yummy points. Chili Dogs got minus 250, real pro. Chili Dogs is, of course, Chris Light, who spends his life playing video games as a job. So, well done to you. Oh, it's close. 471 plays 397. How did you all get on individually? Let's find out. Oh, you bellend.
They needed the help, let's be honest.
You're unbearable. What did that do at the scores overall? Aaron is in the lead, 770. Kay on 749. Froggy in third, 737. Pam Sample on 731. And Rob's not done so well that he's got onto the top 10 overall. But there's another game left. Unbelievable. Don't play the next one.
I won't.
Okay.
I just want to see how the game would hold up.
So if you've got a Google Cardboard, grab it while I tell you about the next game, the final game of tonight's test stream, which is Super Flight, which looks like this.
My baby boy.
Oh, Which one's that?
That's Yorkie. Hello, say hello, Yorkie.
Hi, Yorkie.
Hello.
Hello.
Yorkie.
Oh.
No.
Anyway, the game. This one uses the gyroscopes in your device to control it. Tilt up, down, left and right to move in that direction. The way you score points is fly like a lunatic. The more you tilt, the faster you go. So tilt loads to go fast to score points. You also score points for going near the buildings. So fly near buildings and fly fast to score points. Whichever team collectively gets the most points will win. And as I said, if you've got a Google Cardboard, you can press the Enable VR button on this game, and it will make it split screen and allow you to play this in virtual reality on your phone. That is the game. It is an awesome thing, but we need to get on with it. So for the final time tonight, it's only fair. Could we have a cat stream? Quite possibly.
Possible.
Is Yorkie better than Mildred?
No, that's not fair. Come on.
Place your votes. Is Yorkie better? Please vote yes. Yorkie and Rob really need this. Mildred doesn't mind. Do you, Mildred? No, you don't mind, do you? Mwah. She doesn't mind. That's a screen grab. 53% think Yorkie is better. That's you lot collectively going, oh, let's just split it down the middle. 106 points at stake. I think either team could win.
Yeah, that's enough.
Very, very good. We're going to start beaming the game to you all. Oh, George has just arrived. Oh, hello, George. Meow. Good girl. I've got cat hair. And Mildred sheds a lot of fur. So I've now got a massive cat fur.
So does Yorkie. Here we go.
Just hit George in the face. So, hi, George. 43 of you connected. I think that's about what we're looking for now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Very, very good. All right. So enable VR mode if you want and pop it in your Google Cardboard headset. I hope you've turned off auto lock on your devices. If you haven't, I'll give you a few seconds to do that because otherwise this might lock halfway through. And that would be a pity. Let the cats game, says Rambletash. So as we are on the internet now, so we should include the cats, shouldn't we, Rob?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Thank you to the 45 of you who are playing. Also, don't go away after this game because we have got one more thing we want to give you at the end of the show and just talk a bit more about where we're going with this. That would be good to have you around for just 2 minutes at the end of the stream. So do hang around. For the final time today, let's do a gaming. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it's working at this end. Whee! So I'm just going to explain again, because we've got time for the 90 seconds. So about 4 years ago, Rob approached us at Go 8-Bit and said, I've invented this thing that you guys might like to use. And at the time, that was Pong working with about 6 people. And since then, he managed to get it working with 20 people, then 50 people, then 100. Broke a world record last year, got it up to 286 people playing Pong simultaneously at the Royal Institution. We give lectures at the Royal Institution about this technology and about Rob and about everything he's done. And we have a residency there. If you want to come and join in with the show live, we're there every 2 months trying out our brand new latest toys. So that's the place you'll get your hands on our new stuff first. But Pong's actually the simplest game we've got. We've got things like Whack-A-Mole, which has got more buttons. Then we started putting pictures in your phones with things like Pass the Bomb and Cowboy Shootout. Then we started beaming video games into people's phones. Initially very basic graphics, more like the Crush My Jewels and Space Quest stuff. But now things like Boom and VR. So this whole journey through video games is now represented in microcosm in the show. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Rob, as humble as he is and as excessive as his cat levels are, is a very, very clever man, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And yeah, hopefully you guys will stick around for the rest of the year as we go on this journey trying to take it online and see if people like doing it. We sort of hope they will. There's games.
I'm just looking at Spoony resolution.
The what resolution?
On the Twitch chat. What are we supposed to be doing? You're a bit late, I'm afraid.
Oh, Spoony, you've got to it's gyroscope. The game's finished, but it's gyroscope. Tip up, down, left, and right to move. Sorry, Spoony. Yeah, you tilt your phone to look in directions. Doesn't matter though. Skyrim have absolutely smashed it. Well done, Chris Slight. 3,120. Just keep pointing towards the sky, and you won't crash. You won't, Sconic, but if you're not flying near the buildings, you won't score as many points as you could. So I've got to listen, Rob. I definitely explained that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Fly like a loon.
You were waving a cat on the screen, though, maybe at that point in time.
Yeah, and also, yeah, if you run out of world, just turn round.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Regardless, despite all the odds, that is an overall victory tonight for Make Skyrim Great Again.
Well done.
Congratulations, Mixer-Lights. Let's face it, you've been mugged. Never mind. We need to find out how you all got on individually, then find out who was our winner. And we're going to do that with the top 10, Rob?
Yeah, let's have a look at the chart.
With the top 10 chart, again, this will have your selfies in it next week, hopefully, once we've fixed the selfie thing. But for now, you'll get pictures of Rob's beautiful, beautiful cats. What cat's that, Rob?
That is Pixel.
Well done, Michael W. In at 9, it's...
Our teammaker, that's Pip.
Our teammaker and Pip. Number 8.
That's Sparky.
Sparky for reverse flip. Number 7.
That's Penny, the sandwich stealer.
Well done, Penny. CF bloke. Number 6.
That's Pip again.
Freedom for Nadal with Pip again. Well, we will get repetition, doesn't he?
That's Yorkie, who's currently sat on my lap looking at me, wondering who I'm
Star
talking
of
to.
internet. Well done, Froggy. Number 4.
Penny again.
Iron Canuck. Well done. Very, very, very strong. Top 3 now. Your best players. Aaron's gone down to 3rd. Mate. So we have got a new leader. Number 2, it's K12K. So at number 1, is it Parasampo?
It is.
Oh! Look at that. Someone take a screenshot and tweet him. That's the best he's ever done, even if it's not him. Well done. Very, very close, though. 887, 865 to K12K, 848 to Aaron. Not too shabby, guys. Very, very good. That's a lot of points over the course of the show, isn't it? Right. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're in your browsers. In a moment, we're going to beam a form into your devices. If you would like to, you don't have to, but if you would like to, put your email address in there. And then once the stream finishes, Rob will do a bit of magic and email you a certificate or as a souvenir of tonight's show with your name, your team's name, and all the details about tonight. And on the email, you'll get a transcript of all your scores out of 100 for every game, so you can compare them with your friends and compare them with previous weeks now. Now that we're doing this online, you see if you get better at the game, sort of track your progress. We're even thinking about maybe trying to do like a login thing, aren't we, Rob? So you can actually sort of monitor your success and earn points and all sorts of stupid stuff like that. But for now, we're just trying to make it work on the internet because it's only been on the cloud about 10 days, isn't it?
Yeah, this is only the 3rd time we've done this.
3rd time we've done it, but 2nd time we've run the show off the cloud.
Yeah. No, we've done 3 on the cloud. Oh, I can't remember.
And with twice as many people as last
year.
So,
and streaming to every single service simultaneously.
True, and beaming me from Milton Keynes.
Yes. Yeah,
we've done a lot today, haven't we?
Yeah.
All hail King Rob. I believe you want to type in the chat. All hail King Rob. If you've enjoyed that, please tweet with the hashtag Wi-Fi Wars and tell everybody about it and let them know the web address so that they can all come along next week. We'll be here again. All hail King Rob. They're all coming in. 7:30 next Tuesday. We'll do our final test stream. Then we've got a week off because we're on holiday. And then when we come back, it'll be Mondays at 7:30, we think. And we're doing it every week up till Christmas to try to build this. And at that point, we need to activate all of your friends and grow this thing. We want to see, we'd love to get it to 100 people consistently playing at any one point by Christmas. But if we could get it to lots more than that, that'd be even better. But I think 100 would be a lovely round number to get to. The dream really is to break the world record. So we'll smash that. Follow us on Twitter at Steve McNeil, at Rob Sedgebit, and at Wi-Fi Wars UK. The Wi-Fi Wars one being the one that will definitely tweet whenever we go live. So you make sure you follow that and you will get notifications when we go live, wherever we choose to do it. Thank you for watching on Mixer, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook Live. Facebook Live, obviously a massive delay for you guys. We'll either find a different way of doing it or we'll not do it on Facebook anymore. Twitch, we'll see if we can close that lag down because it used to be about 8 seconds. It's now seeming like 16 for some of you. One final job you could all do for us, actually. Just type a random word into the chat now, see how long it takes to appear, and tell us what the lag is at your end as we finish the show. And let's just see where that's drifted. That'd be one last useful data test. Rob, anything else you want to check before we go?
No. Amy's asking about Series 3 of Go 8-Bit.
Yeah, Go 8-Bit Series 3, it's coming out next year. So I believe Q1, so like January, February, March, somewhere in there it will start. So it's probably going to be on springtime, I think, Series 3. And then hopefully we'll get to make some more. I've no idea. No one tells me anything. And they tell Rob even less.
I get told nothing. Yeah, it looks like Mixer is the one that keeps up best. Or more people are just in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I think Mixer seems to hold 1 to 2 seconds, which is ace. YouTube 5 to 6 seems to be about where it sits. Twitch is more like, it's like 10 to 15, isn't it? It's sort of where Twitch sits. So definitely Mixer and YouTube. I mean, there's no reason not to go out to Mixer and YouTube. DLC, we don't know if we're making more DLC yet. Hopefully they're going to let us make some more alongside Series 3 when that goes out, but no one's asked me to do it yet. So why not tweet at Dave Channel and at UK TV and say, please make more DLC, and then they can at least all ignore that. But we can all feel smug that we tried. Mixer's the best for low latency, but more people use Twitch. Yeah, they do the Sconic. I get that. I don't actually. How many concurrent users have we got on each thing at the moment?
That's
YouTube. I've got 16. Twitch. I've got 8. Mixer. I don't think I can see how many are on Mixer. Can I?
17. I've got
17 on Mixer. 16 on YouTube. Only 8 on Twitch. So less people on Twitch. Less people are watching it on Twitch than the other two. Actually. But of course, we could mop up people from Twitch. I think
Yeah.
those three we could stick with. Twitch
Yeah.
people, was it bearable for you, the lag? Or would you rather migrate to Mixer or YouTube? Sort of curious. Do you think you'll stay on Twitch, or would you rather move over to Mixer or YouTube? Obviously, it'll take you a little while to tell me that because of the delay, which is exactly the question I'm asking, really, isn't it? But anyway, we'll start wrapping up while you're telling us that in the chat. Do look into Mixer because it's definitely the best one. When you're watching it on Mixer, it feels like live. You get it on your phone pretty much when I say a thing. There's something really magical about it on Mixer, but YouTube's a good middle ground. Chili Dog says more if the game works better, makes more sense. Yeah. I think it's a better experience, but YouTube's doing really well, a lot better than we thought. They're saying about 1 second on YouTube for Michelle. So I think if you've got a good connection, YouTube can, but their stuff doesn't seem quite as refined as Mixers at the moment. But I think YouTube are going to get there because if you've got a good connection, it seems to be holding up really nicely. Sconic says it was bearable on Twitch, but Mixer would be better for this stuff. All right, good. Rob, I think we're done, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
All of you, please subscribe, like, follow, all of that stuff. And please come back next week. And please do everything you can to tell everybody that you meet or anybody who might be interested to come along, because we'd love to keep growing this, make it a fun little community. We're sort of getting to know all of your names, and it's really, really fun. And if we could have a couple of hundred of us doing it, I think we still have this nice sort of intimate vibe, but loads more shenanigans. So that's that. Come back next week and see what new stuff that genius has invented. We'll say goodbye, Rob.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
Rob's going to turn the stream off, and then I'll talk to you in a minute, Rob, about how it all went.
Yeah. See you
I
soon,
won't go
guys.
anywhere.
Bye. Bye.
Love you all very much. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
You're going to turn